Central from the arena in San Juan City. Continuing coverage of the 74th season of the Women's Volleyball Tournament of the UAAP. And the second game of our Saturday doubleheader features the struggling National U Lady Bulldogs versus the second-ranked Ateneo de Manila University Lady Eagles, trying to bounce back from a loss after 4 straight wins. Good afternoon. It is ABS-CBN Sports Live and exclusive coverage. Boom Gonzalez together with Ann Remulla today, Saturday, and very important game for Ateneo. They need to bounce back after that demoralizing loss against UST. National University really not out of it in terms of postseason play, pero malabo na dahil ilang 8 sunod na talo na rin sila, no?
That's right. But I guess, you know, for the Lady Bulldogs today, pride na lang. And of course, you want to play for pride. The remaining games, at the very least, you get to win the games. Now, for Ateneo, tulad nga ng sinabi mo, they are bouncing back from a loss. That exciting 4-set match against USC last Sunday. So today is very important dahil ngayon kailangan makabawi sila.
Earlier today, LaSalle winning over the University of the East. That brings them to 10-0 on top of everybody else.
That's right. Meanwhile, for the game at hand, you see there Ateneo de Manila University, like what you mentioned, enjoying that solo number 2 spot, 6-2 record at this point. Pero itong National University, like what you mentioned, they're currently on an 8-game losing streak. So that leaves them here ranked number 7 at this point in the season.
Such a, well, let's put it bluntly, bad season for them, especially coming off a 5-9 team standing last year, almost trying to get into the Final Four last year. But now at 0-8, it's inexcusable. And unfortunately for them, they're going up against a team that wants to win badly. They met in the first round because this is already their second meeting in season 74, and in the first meeting it was an easy win for the Lady Eagles.
Well, that's right. The Lady Eagles just cruised through the 3 sets in that last game. They excelled in, almost all of the skills. Kita natin, they were very much in control of the match.
We look at that. Ateneo, no doubt in that game. This was December 11, if I'm not mistaken. December 11, 2011, where Ateneo and NU met here at the arena in San Juan. As you said, this was in the middle of National University's struggles. They won against UP in the first match, but after that, it was really all downhill from there for them, and even against Ateneo, which was supposed to be an anticipated match if you talk about these 2 teams prior to the season. But obviously, hindi yun ang nangyari. Napakadali nung panalo para sa Ateneo over National University. We'll look at some numbers right now.
Alright, so here we mentioned that the Lady Eagles actually just cruised through that game. Lahat ng puntos ng Lady Bulldogs, walang lumagpas ng 20, and it just goes to show how confident and how focused the Lady Eagles was in that game. Now, if we take a look at the numbers in terms of all the skill departments, you'll see here na lamang na lamang din ang Ateneo pagdating sa atake, sa blocking, pati na rin sa service aces. And on top of that, they also earned a lot of points from opponents' errors. 32 points ang binigay ng Lady Bulldogs in this game.
It hasn't been a fun season for National University so far. They did come in with so much promise, as we mentioned, and against the UP, their first match, they really did very well. But since then, they have not won a ball game, and they're coming off another loss against another strong team, Adamson University. That was just recently, January 18, 2012. Adamson also on top of their game. And I remember making a comment in that game, and that National University on the floor right now, they just look tense. They look like they're not enjoying themselves. They look like they just want to get the season over with.
That's right. Well, this is not something that we actually expected from the Lady Bulldogs. Of course, after that season where we saw the team's game really picked up, we were expecting that, this season will be much, much different than what we are seeing now. As we take a look at what had happened in that game against the Lady Falcons. So ito, kita natin, lumaban naman ang Lady Bulldogs, but it wasn't enough. As you see their score dipping from the first set down to the third set. So pababa ng pababa, and they weren't able to sustain the same momentum that they had, or yung kahit lumaban hanggang sa third set. And looking at the score as well, in the attack department, kung hindi masyadong nakaporma ang Lady Bulldogs, they only scored 20 as compared to 42 of the Lady Falcons. And if there's anything that we can note in this game, nakikita natin one of the skills that they can actually maximize against Ateneo this afternoon would be the blocking, because they have that advantage, as you can see dito sa score nila nung kalaban nila yung Lady Falcons.
Their offense has really sputtered here in Season 74. Kai Nepomuceno also, her game has not been up to par. She's also suffered a few health issues and a few morale issues coming into Season 74. And nakikita naman natin in that number, 42-20, totally outgunned against Adamson University. Now let's talk about Ateneo. Boy, what a match where they're coming from against UST. Winning the first set and winning it emphatically. They played so well in that first set. And then we got to the second set, and I know you watched that game. You were here at the arena. It was 17-all when Rhea Dimukulangan went down on that ankle injury. And then Lauren Lantin took over, and it was just a different UST team. They played inspired, while it seemed like Ateneo just lost their focus from that moment on.
That's right. I was watching that game, and although it's not good to say na, of course, we don't like injuries, but I would say that in that game, napaganda pa yung nangyari, because the team pushed themselves even more in that game against UST. Patulad nga ng sinabi mo, the Lady Eagles in that game, they were put to a halt, nawala yung focus, and they were just not able to continue on with a good game na pinakita nila nung first set.
You see the scores, it didn't even reach 5 sets. UST, I mean, there's no other word but inspired. They played inspired volleyball, and you see them also outgunning Ateneo de Manila 53-41 in terms of the spikes.
That's right. But looking at ito, kita nga natin, they outdid the Lady Eagles pagdating sa atake, pero yung blocking ng Lady Eagles, umarangkada din naman na kahit papano dito sa game nila against UST in terms of opponents' errors. Though naghintay sila masyado ng errors galing sa UST. So instead of really creating the points, they were waiting for the points to come.
Reception was a major problem for Ateneo also in that match. Let's see if they'll correct it. They go up against National University to try to bounce back. We get to the starters today here at the arena.